What's going on, y'all? Not the real Will Smith, another for your mother. Real quick, it's been a while. We are out here right now with 2012 Kia Forte EX trim. Has some goodies. LED lights all the way through. Change the badge out, K5. You take these out because they look ugly, silver parts. So I just had a black look. I didn't like the silver trim, so I ripped it off. Literally pulled it off. Hubcaps, black those out. Windows 15%, front and back. Tinted taillights. These taillights are coming off soon. Wrap the license plate, and got an exhaust done. It's a Nikitami tip. I think it's a 3.5 inch, and underneath I have I will get you the information on the actual muffler itself, but it's right there. Yeah, forgot what it is, but that's not why we're here today. Unfortunately, after 2 professional details, not from me, this is how good the seats got. That one's a little better. This car's over 300,000 miles, and the seats have a lot of wear and tear. I can explain. All right, this box is what we're working on today. I can get it out right here. Come on, you look at that. What have I got? This is brake calipers for the front of the car, brake cleaner, brake fluid and pads. I don't need the pads because I got brand new rotors and pads put on there a few days ago. These are my hats. Oh no, you alright, buddy? Dang, it's kind of dented up. Cap, military ball, actively Army sergeant, getting out soon, and carry that there just because you never know. Like, you might have a late night and you don't make it home. All right, so I just want to show you guys the seats real quick. Oof, okay, pretty bad. Pretty. What the fuck is that? Ew. All right, but yeah, pretty much the seats are pretty bad, honestly. And this is as good as they got. It honestly is not my fault. It really isn't. Previous owner, children, and yeah, for the price I couldn't beat it. But today we're gonna fix this problem once and for all. I won't have to clean these seats ever again. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I've really been waiting for this. I can't wait to show you guys. I'm more excited about this than anything else I've done to the car thus far. It's going to drastically change it. Y'all, look. Oh my gosh. Oof. Oof. Do you know what it is yet? Yeah. Because in this pretty little bag, this right here is dope. Sheesh. Looks like it's breathable. Let's open it up. So this is the front seat. Front seat. These are the back. We're gonna start the front. One thing to note, these right here, little metal things, they clip in between the seats themselves, and I'll show you guys in a second. From here, in order to keep it all in place so it doesn't slide around, doesn't move or anything like that. Also, that cushion right there, it's good bolstering. It actually feels very, very good. I don't want to scratch it up out here. But also on the back, it has little pockets. You can put stuff in there, like if someone's in the back seat. It's pretty fire. I think it's cool. All right, let's get on with it. First things first, this got to come off all the way out. There we go. Leave this open, right? I don't have my stick today, so I can't even sit it up for you guys. I'm gonna slide this on there. Give me a second. Hold on. Oops. Terrible. Looks like a glove. Yeah, a little tighter than a glove, but you got little zippers on the sides. Help get it on easier, and then zip it back. Anyway, my hat, I don't want to tear this up. Oh. Show you guys what I'm talking about. So So I slide it on, right? It's a little tight. It's a zipper part right here that you gotta zip up, and then you'll pull this whole thing down. It even has a little airbag thing right here, on the right side, I believe, on the left. Oh, matter of fact, I think this is the wrong side. This actually goes on that side of the car. This one goes to the left. So yeah, airbag should always be on the left and right. 1 second. All right, so off camera, guys, this is the left side. Airbag here, like I stated earlier. Pockets, boom, boom. Feels pretty good. Unzip this first, slide it on there, zip it back on, as such. Then put this back on your headrest, and then put the top part on the headrest. We're gonna buckle these down, these 3 bolts first. These, you got one right here, one right here, one right here. All right, so this is where it gets a little hard. You put the air on, it's kind of hot. Oof. Yeah, so this is where it gets a little difficult. These here, I'm gonna show you guys how to put them on. You're gonna have to stick them through the seat down in here, all right, in order to keep this in place and keep it down. All right, I had to go away for a second. I put it all together for the front seat. Looks pretty good. Natural creases. These can come out with a little bit of heat. Needs to be a warmer day than today. Today's about 65 degrees. Give it like a good 80-degree day. It'll all kind of flatten out and stuff like that. So the little black piece I was telling you guys about, I'm gonna show you exactly what it is on that side. But just take a look at like how, like, ooh, it just looks so stock. Like, it look like it's made like that. That's beautiful. See, I can see I didn't do the back yet, but we're getting to it. I had to wait till I got off work. Had a whole bunch of running around to do today. And I love it because my tent is like this. You can't see it, right? Look in there. Woo! You can't tell me that don't look like it was made for this car. Same thing on this side, a little bit of wear. I'm not worried about that. It's just such a clean look. Man, such a clean look. I'm sorry for the wind noise. It's very windy out here. As you can see, I got crap all over the place because I've been so busy today. Oh man, I'm sorry. All right, put the light on. It's getting a little dark. On these Kias, this flap is here, which is fine. So if someone kicks it, it's cool. It protects the seat, even though I ain't worried about the seat's condition. If you lift this up, get up all and under here. You got a whole bunch of wires and crap down there. For the bottom of the seat, where you put your butt on, it's a clip. You need to pull this under the seat and clip it together here. It's pretty hard to do because I didn't have a lot of work room. As you guys can see, that bar is right there, and then it kind of goes to the center console. And then on this side, it's a little bit of space right there. I was able to pull it through, kind of bolt them together, right? But oh man, where the seat connects, you see right here, this is the bottom of the seat. Where's my finger? Bottom of the seat. This is the back of the seat. Bottom of the seat, back of the seat. And these little pieces right here, you pull them through and you actually just let it sit here like that. That's what keeps the seat from seat cover from moving and stuff like that. Then you pull the flap back down. It's one for the left side and one for the right. Pull this flap back down and then let this flap back down itself. Whew. Oh, it's raining. That's great. All right, we're gonna have to back up into the car, to this area right here. Y'all wanna hit the exhaust real quick? Sorry, I got sidetracked. you guys are wondering how we put the little black pieces right here on, I will show you right now. Again, I'm sorry in advance for the wind. The weather just is freaking terrible out here, upstate New York. You get good weather one day, and then you get terrible weather the next. As well. I don't want nothing to blow away. I'm putting it in the back seat, even though I'm about to transfer it to the front seat. Oh, come on. All right. Try to do this the best way I can, holding the phone in between my legs. All right. These two would essentially clip underneath this seat. I'm going to pull this whole bottom half of the seat out, so it will just be easier to do. We'll do it from the outside right here. All right, pushed everything out the back seat so you guys can see the before and after. So we're taking this seat out. This is good to know if you guys are doing a fuel pump replacement, because the fuel pump is right in this area. It's kind of that weird sound you hear when you just turn your accessory mode of the car before it actually starts. It's priming the pump so I can pump the fuel. So if you look down, we're on the right side of the vehicle, so the passenger side. You look down here, you see this little piece right here, right? What you're gonna do is push inwards and pull up. You'll hear that click, and it releases that side. You're gonna do the same thing for that side. See that little black thing right there? That's the fuel pump right there with that little wire sticking out of. This is nasty. What the heck? I'm gonna show you something. Ugh. What is that? Ugh. Something died in there. I'm good. Man. I'm always prepared though. Always prepared. No glove, no love. Cause who's about to catch COVID again? Also guys, so besides the two clips, one that's on this side and one that's on this side, in the middle, if you look real close, got about a 1/2 inch or 14 millimeter bolt that's holding the back of the seat down on both sides. Just get an extension like this, put it on there, and just break those loose. I wouldn't put them back on. You can. I don't care to, because I don't think the seat is going to move anyways, as long as they're clamped in from this side. So this is a great time to just clean up down up in here, because I don't know what that is. Maybe a mouse was sleeping in here or something. They probably got in. I don't even know where they possibly could have, unless the door was open. All that crap in there. That looks nasty as crap. Damn. Yeah, once we do that, we'll start wrapping the seats up. as you guys can tell, the back seat is very easy. It's actually easier than those seats when they can come out. I didn't feel like unscrewing those seats out to do it. So with this, I literally just took 2 bolts out, popped it off, and we're good to go. There's a middle part that goes right here that literally Velcros in, but we're going to do that last. I'm not going to worry about that right now because we still have to do the top end right here. So we got to get these unlocked first. Please don't mind my trunk. It will be clean after this video. Yeah. Pull on these, you push the seats out on both. It even tells you to pull. This one says pull, you pull it out, you push the seat out, and then you're able to like connect it on. All right, so next thing is the 60-40 benches, right? That's 60, this is 40, smaller chair. When you first get this, it's all one piece. This is one piece, it's not separated like the front seats. You're gonna see that on the back end, there's a clip, kind of like the ones that we did for the bottom of those seats, right? You clip it over this first, you don't have to take this headrest off. From there, you can either tuck this in the side or you can leave it here. I'm probably gonna tuck it in like that. And down here we have those 2 kind of strips to kind of hold it in place, right? I could have used the little black circular things that I showed you guys earlier that we slipped through here, but I only have 1 left. So what I'm going to do is, because I used actually way too many for my driver's seat. This is the seat I sit in the most, so I didn't want it to move at all. So what I'm going to do is these little anchor points right here. Slide it down in there. Pull it out, and I'm just going to tie a knot in there. All right, guys. So there's 2 pieces. One looks like this with nothing on it, and the other one looks like this. The piece that has just this on there, just this, nothing else. Oh, and Velcro, right? Goes at the top. This one doesn't, so it goes on a seat over there, and you're gonna clip it underneath the same way we did the other 2. The reason why I saved the last one for the middle one is because I want to place it on this, run it through the back underneath here, and it's gonna keep this secure in place. I'll finish these 2, run them through here. Where'd it go? Yeah, run them through here, 1 here, and run it through this one right here, and then we'll be all set to put everything back together. All right, guys, last part, kind of good, like rule of thumb. I put the seat belts back, but I clipped them all in, so that way when we slide this seat in and we bolt it down, well, from here to that hole, we don't have to worry about like fishing, reaching in there to get the seat belt loops out. So I got my extension. We're gonna be able to put everything back together. Remember, this is Velcroed right here, and it's Velcroed right here in the middle. So if you ever need to use your center console, you can always just pull this off and work with it. It'll be fine. Looks good just like that. It'll look better once it's actually put in nice and right. All right, everything back together. We got 1 more piece though. 1 more piece. Oh. It's the center headrest. Well, matter of fact, yeah, there it is. Center headrest. There's a thing for it too. Oh. All right, so no, Kia Forte EX does not need this center part. It just clips in, pretty simple, just like the other 2. But you can always save it if you transfer to another car and just go from there. But it looks real good, guys. It looks real good, man. Of course, the back seat doesn't look as good as the front seat, but it still looks better than what it was, you know? This is the bag it came in, guys. so my honest opinion about these seats covers, I give them an 8 out of 10, only because the back seats, the fit and finish for me isn't truly the best, but also I can't blame that on the seat covers. The age of the car, you know, is old, so the cushion, you know, of the actual seats aren't really the best either. Other than that, I love the front seats. I love the bolstering. It's very comfy. Quite naturally, I'm not worried about the wear and tear as far as, like, let's say they get like permanent creases and things like that. Like, it's gonna happen. It's leather, you know. But you know, most people are gonna see the 2 front seats anyways. And I just think it actually all works out either way. Yeah. I love them. It was a good buy, and I will put everything in the description as well as in the video as well, pictures, so that you guys know where to go. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Keep taking care of your car, and hopefully it doesn't look like that crap, you know, or that crap. What the heck is that? Yeah. Y'all stay blessed. Peace. Bye.